General. You know, tell us, sir, barely hours after a ceasefire was agreed upon, Pakistan shattered the truce, unleashing gunfire, drone incursions and artillery shelling across multiple sectors in Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat. Sir, can we ever trust Pakistan?
See, it's rather unfortunate. This ceasefire was brokered by a third party. There was no bilateral negotiation between the two. And previously, I'll just take you back to 2003, where the ceasefire was done with Pakistan. Between the DGMOs, it was a one-to-one talk. It was understood, and it sustained for quite a long time. Then around 2008-9, Pakistan started violating it. And then in 2011, there was even a heavy shelling done by Pakistan, because earlier it used to be small arms. And then in 2021, they sat together again to review the ceasefire agreement, and it was decided to take it forward. So now, considering that there have been past instances from Pakistan of ceasefire violation, in spite of a ceasefire being there, so I'm not surprised that Pakistan has again resorted to this ceasefire violation. And one important aspect you will have to understand, that before ceasefire, it was India which had the last strike. Always remember the psyche of Pakistan. They want to show to the world or to their own selves and to their own nation that a ceasefire was asked by India, and our last strike was on India. So I think this psyche has also played on the minds, and they have done the strikes to suggest that before a ceasefire is enforced, they should have the last word. And yes, your question of trust, no, this ceasefire will remain as fragile as possible. I think it was done uh, by the US to diffuse this present situation from getting into a war, because it was most likely that it would spiral out into a war situation. Because as US got its intelligence that Pakistan was planning a major attack this night. If you remember, he started with drones without ammunition. Then he started with drones with little ammunition. And then he was planning for his high-tech drones now, because earlier he was using his uh, kamikaze type of drones. Now he was planning for Bayraktar and Akansi drones, which he has taken from Turkey, which are very, very uh, effective. Azerbaijan used it against Armenia to a very good effect and destroyed all the T-72s in the battle zone. So I think this inkling US was getting, that in case Pakistan launches that kind of a strike, then I don't think there is any going back, and this would have spiraled into a war situation.
Right.